Now this right here, you see, this is a picture of Rhoads. You know what I'm saying? Cornelius P. Rhoads. He got the Army outfit on. He was an Army medical colonel. They don't tell you about that in that part. You know, if you wonder why I'm so adamant and emotional about this, it's because my father, Don Victorio Lopez Rivera, and my uncles, Don Jose Lopez Rivera and Don Andres Lopez Rivera, survived this inhumanity by the U.S. against my nationality. And I am lucky that I am here to tell about it. This happened before I was born. I just see once again a picture of Dr. Cornelius Rhoads. You know, it has been claimed then in 1931, while working for the Rockefeller Institute for Medical Research, now Rockefeller University, Rhoads deliberately infected several Puerto Rican patients with cancer cells. Accusations against him are based on a letter he wrote, which states in part, Puerto Ricans are the dirtiest, laziest, most degenerate, thievish race of man ever to inhabit this sphere. I have done my best to further the process of an extermination by killing off 8 and transplanting cancer into several more. All physicians take delight in the abuse and torture of the unfortunate suspects. You know, so the picture, like I said, so like I said before, this is written by Cornelius Rhoads' hand. He wrote this. You know, that was damning evidence enough right there. In 1932, Albizu published a manuscript accusing Dr. Rhoads of killing Puerto Rican patients in San Juan Presbyterian Hospital as part of his medical experiments for the Rockefeller Institute. Albizu quoted as the source of this letter received from a third party, in which Dr. Rhoads admitted injecting Puerto Rican patients with live cancer cells, stating the infamous, Puerto Rican are the dirtiest, laziest, and most degenerate, thievish race of man ever to inhabit this sphere. They are worse than Italians. I have done my best to process the extermination by killing off 8 and transplanting cancer to several more. All physicians take delight in the abuse and torture of unfortunate suspects. The letter contained profoundly racist statements. It dehumanizes Puerto Ricans completely, boasting of killing off 8 of them and transplanting cancer to several more. An investigation into this letter was conducted, which found no evidence of malice activity by Dr. Rhoads, and discredited Albizu Campos for misinterpreting the letter. Now, I don't know how the hell you can misinterpret that by his own hand, but you know, this is how white supremacy is. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, the investigators found some ambiguity in the words extermination, killing off 8, and transplanting cancer cells to several more. With his reputation intact, Dr. Rhoads went on and had 2 large chemical warfare projects in the 40s, assisted the United States Atomic Energy Commission, and was awarded the U.S. Legion of Merit. He was lionized in the U.S. press as a trailblazing cancer fighter and was even placed on the cover of Time magazine. Years later, in 2003, an independent investigation of Rhoads' cancer research in Puerto Rico was led by the eminent bioethicist Dr. J. Katz of Yale University. Their findings confirmed Albizu's original concerns that Puerto Rican patients were being used as cancer guinea pigs. The American Association for Cancer Research then removed Dr. Rhoads' name from their annual award intended for the individual based on meritorious achievement in cancer research. So, as we see, and here's the book, if you want to read a book on it, it's the unsolved case of Dr. Cornelius P. Rhoads, an indictment, written by Pedro Albizu Campos. You know, so this is not really talked about. You know, just like the Germans did with Namibia for their eugenicist projects and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? With the Namibians, the United States is doing the same thing on the island of Puerto Rico, sort of sense. Injecting people with cancer, you know what I'm saying? Seeing who will live without the cancer. Basically turning the whole thing. This is the same thing the Nazis did, you know, basically. You know, same shit the Nazis did. Matter of fact, as I said, you watch my videos on my channel, the Nazis bit the whole United States program. You know what I'm saying? But this is more proof of it. And these guys, like I said before, like a Dr. Rhoads, Cornelius P. Rhoads, he was The American Cancer Association for Cancer Research, it was their standing guy. A known racist and a white supremacist that would kill people that were non-whites that did not look like him and use them as guinea pigs. Can you really forgive this? Can you really get any reparations for this type of action? One has to wonder, but I think not. This is a Koski of Fun Day saying, hey, I myself, history is the best reward our research. Come out here and do some research. You know what I'm saying? So you know what's going on. Yo, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. Peace.